Hi everyone, my name is Jessica. I am a registered nurse in New York City. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys an updated salary video. I know how much everyone really enjoyed my video last year where I shared a paycheck as a new graduate nurse on a step-down unit in a non-unionized hospital. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys an updated salary. I recently made a transition to being an ICU nurse at a different hospital in New York City that is non-unionized. I do want to preface and explain some significant differences. The biggest being that in my current role, I am salaried instead of hourly, and there are some pretty tangible differences. At my old job, I would get paid overtime if I missed a break or if I stayed, 15, 20, even 30 minutes past 7:30 on a shift. And overtime for those missed breaks and extra time would be 1.5 times my hourly rate. Whereas as a salaried employee, I don't get paid for staying past 7:30. I, however, have not missed any breaks, I think, or maybe just one lunch break, just due to better staffing and resources and support. Another difference comes with varying differentials. So as nurses, you typically get paid differentials for working night shift or weekends. So currently our weekend differential is 10%. Whereas at my old job, there was no weekend differential at all. And that 10% comes out to about an extra $3,000 a year. We also have a higher night differential of 10%, whereas at my old job, working nights was $3. Here's a screenshot of a random paycheck to share with you guys. You can see that my hourly rate is $53.07. And the weekend 10% differential is also here at $5.31. And here I'm paid bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks, whereas at my old job we were paid on a weekly basis. So you can see, a typical paycheck every 2 weeks pre-tax comes out to $4,102.82. Of course, sadly, that's not my take-home amount. My take-home amount is a portion of that. There are a lot of pre-tax and post-tax deductions that are taken out for Social Security, Medicare, state taxes, city taxes, retirement contributions, and more. So you can see here how much is taken out pre-tax. In terms of my base salary, I initially was expecting to be making more since this is a non-unionized hospital. It may be partially my fault because I did not negotiate. I came from a unionized hospital where salaries were pretty much set and there was no room for negotiation. But I was happy with the change. I wanted to move up to work in ICU, and I was also a little burnt out at my old job, and I wanted to go somewhere where I knew there was going to be more support in terms of staffing and resources. Of note, this particular hospital pays salaries dependent on a clinical ladder and experience. So I had a friend who was hired with more experience than me, but she was just a step up on the clinical ladder, and her base salary was about $10,000 more than mine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this updated salary video was interesting for you guys. If you're a nurse, please comment down below what state you work in, what setting you work in, and how much you make. I always find that information really fascinating. And I think salary transparency is incredibly important too. So stay tuned and subscribe. My next video is going to be about whether you should become a nurse and whether being a nurse is worth it right now.